Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be featuring a return Bibarel in the Sinnoh Cup. And this one is a hundo, so it's not necessarily the best IV for PvP, however it is really strong. Return has stab on Bibarel, it does a lot of damage to the opponents, and also having the water normal typing, it was ghost types like Drift Blame and also Frostlass. So let's get into the battles. Now, this is definitely not a good lead for me. I've never seen this lead before, and the moment I'm trying to use Bibarel and I'm getting this Pokemon. And anyways, so I shift switched to my stun tag. So the stun tag I'm running is a Shadow, and also I'm running Bite, which is super toxic in this meta. The reason why I'm using stun tag as my shift switch here is because I'm running a ABB team. I'm running stun tag and also dripping on as my backline. Both are shadows and both are running Bite. However, I didn't buy the second charged move for my Dripion, reason being it is a shadow, it's very expensive, and also because return is such a slow energy generating move, you are probably not going to get to a high energy cost charged move. Just for coverage, I chose Aqua Tail on my Dripion. So that's the reason why I didn't bother to use a double moved Dripion, because I'm relying on my fast move damage instead of charged move damage. However, if you choose to use a poison sting Dripion, definitely get the second charged move. It will do you some good. Okay, let's get into the second matchup. This is definitely a good lead to me because Frostlass usually runs usually runs Avalanche and Shadow Ball. Some of them do run Crunch, but it's not a huge problem. As you can see there, Crunch is a super strong move, but Bibarel resists it. It didn't do too much damage, and see if it lands. Return. Cool, it lands. It does a lot of damage. Return on Bibarel is super strong because it is stab, which means same type attack bonus, because the return move is a normal type move and Bibarel is a normal type Pokemon. Now, the challenge for this team is when the opponent is using a Toxic Quirk, it could be a bit challenging because Toxic Quirk apparently can do super effective damage against the Bibarel due to that fighting types. And also, Toxic Quirk usually runs Mud Bomb, which can do super effective damage to my poison types as the backline. But well, I mean, Toxic Quirk luckily is not a super bulky Pokemon, so with Shield and all energy advantage, you definitely can take it out. And if the opponent has a Ghost type, which is quite common in this meta, it will really do you some good. Now, I would say this is a neutral matchup. What I would like to do is I would like to switch and catch a Crunch on one of my backline Pokemons, and I would like to choose my stun tag as my safe switch because this one is double moved and my Dripion is not. So I decided to switch back to my Bibarel, even though it takes super effective damage from counter. However, the opponent's Toxic Quirk is quite low and I do have a bit health left, so I'm comfortable to take it out before it can take me out and still have some energy left for the next Pokemon. The opponent switched back to their Dripion, which is okay. I'm assuming that, so at this point, I'm assuming that the opponent is running a Ghost type in the back. That's why they switched to their Dripion. So I saved my Bibarel just in case the Drift Blame used a Icy Wind. If this does happen, I do have the opportunity to switch and then declare the debuff on my Dripion. That's the reason why I didn't let my Bibarel go down. And it doesn't really matter at this point of time because I still have a shield left, and also I have enough energy to throw 2 Aqua Tails. One will get the shield and the other one will take out the opponent's Dripion. So GG's. That's that. Let's get into the next battle. So I played so this is a whole this five battles I'm showcasing today is from a whole set. I did go 5-0, which is pretty good. However, I know this team is a bit toxic. I do apologize to the players who battled with me during this set. I'm doing this just for fun. Yeah, I just returned a Muchlax. It's really satisfying to nuke a bulky Pokemon. And then the opponent switched to Lucario. I switched to one of my back Pokemons at least. Dark Poison takes neutral from fighting moves, and I do have two Pokemons in the back with the same typing and a very similar moveset, so I'm confident to sack one of them and see what the opponent is going to do. Now, I decided to switch back to my Bibarel just to not reveal my last Pokemon at this point, and then it turns out the opponent's last Pokemon is a Driftblim, which is really good. There, I was trying to get to another Surf, but apparently I couldn't. If you are using a PvP IV Bibarel, you can definitely do better with this team. But if you don't have that, I reckon like a high IV spread is also okay. Bibarel is basically not a super meta Pokemon. It definitely has play within the Sinnoh Cup. However, in other cups, probably not the best choice. Let's get into, I believe this is the last battle. Okay, I think this is not necessarily the best lead for me because the opponent's Empoleon having the water steel typing does resist all my moves, and also they have access to Drill Peck, which will do neutral damage to my Bibarel. That's why I decided to switch to my Sif Switch Stun Tag. Now, the opponent switched back to, they sent out their Frostlass, which pretty much tells me that they are running a double Ghost team. Otherwise, they wouldn't be switching to a Ghost type to battle with my Dark type, and my Dark type is using Bite, so let's see what happens. Now, I'm comfortable to take a Avalanche. It does, I would say, like 30 or 40% of my health, which is not too bad. Now, I still have a shield, so I can safely switch in my Dripion and shield and have some energy for the opponent's last Pokemon. The opponent switched to their Driftblim, which is definitely okay by me. As you can see there with Bite, I just did a lot of damage. So after the Icy Wind, this Aqua Tail doesn't really kill, even though my Dripion is a shadow, but a few more bites will do the work, and then just bite down the opponent's last Pokemon. These battles are so quick. Anyways, so I would take 5-0 with this toxic team, but it's really fun to use. If you do have these Pokemons, I do recommend trying them out, like have some fun in the Sinnoh Cup. But anyways, that's all the battles I'm showcasing today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye!